Hey gang, Rob here. It's last year's standing event again. It seems like it's every other week or so, which it is. So it's the end of the season, so you're gonna see some crazy aggressive bots during this event. So I'm not sure how my decks are going to work in this event. I haven't even started the thing yet. As you guys know, I never start the events until after I do my first video with you guys. So, what kind of decks are you using? Are you doing anything different this season? Are you trying something new? Are you doing something unique? Because we're at the end of the season and all the ascensions have kind of progressed. Leave it in the comments. I'm curious to hear what you guys are doing. There's a couple things before we start, though, that I want to kind of go over. So, I completed the standard goals here for the quests. I did the 28-day, so I'll be able to get a chest and claim some more hero tokens, as well as I completed all the 28-day requirements times 8, so I'll be able to get that legendary. I'm curious to see what I'm going to get this time. So I've received several legendaries over the past couple weeks as we've been doing this, as well as the regular campaign stuff, and I've received Soul Leech, I've received Trinity, I've received what else did I receive? I think another Soul Leech. So not really hitting great on the legendary stuff. So I'm curious to see what they give me this time. Hopefully it's Immortal Knight or even another Bloodstalker. So, but we'll see. So first, let's go ahead and knock this out. Let's go ahead and see what I get out of the 200 battles. All right, what are you gonna give me? All right, well, nothing really. Lightning's good. The Elite Warriors is good because that's probably what's going to be in the next ascensions for next season. So here's the. Well, let's see what we get out of the chest. Fearless Leader, good. Silver Ranger, great. Deep Freeze is good. So that's not bad. That was actually pretty good. Liking it. So, all right. Was that enough to get to another one? Let's see here. No, it was not. Looks like it just got me up to 10. So, it is what it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the 28-day. Let's see what this legendary is going to be, guys. Drum roll. Alright, here it comes. Here's the drum roll. Let's go. What'd you get? Bloodstalker. Cool, that's good. Alright. Nice. I'll take that. And Anubis. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hammer of the Gods was good as well. Can't say I'm happy with that one. Thank you, Nordis, for an actual good completion card. Alright, good. So I have to win one more battle in the regular event, so let's go ahead and do that right quick, see if I win. Playing some crazy opposition. It's been hit or miss for the most part. I mean, I've been doing pretty good. But it was pretty crazy yesterday. But for the most part, not looking too bad. You see, I had that loss to a Trident person. Then after that, it was pretty much just, playing some bots. Most of these are bots. The players have been pretty intense. But yeah, I mean, it's been kind of crazy. So let's try it and see what I get going right now. Made an alteration. I actually substituted my Fire Imp for a Alchemist because I wanted the additional range. I was having some difficulties with some range, so that seemed like to be the solution, and it seems to have worked. Alright, so they are gone. I'm going to Viper him because he's a problem for the deck that I'm using. And I'll go ahead and get those guys done. Alright, so he's gonna... I can't... man, I thought I got him in time. Shit. Okay, that's not good. Now he's gonna meteor her. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I'm gonna take... He's using cheap... Oh! Okay. He's using cheap range. So, oh, using unconventional stuff. I don't want that shield. The shield's a problem. Okay, we'll solve that problem there. Okay, let's put some deflection. Alright, I need to help him up there. Is she enough? Yes, she was. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and do this. Huh. Okay. Will he be enough to take care of him? Probably not. Yes. Oh, no. Of course not. Alright, so let's put some pressure. Alright, so that Bloodstalker up there was a problem for him. So he didn't want that strength that high. That thing did a lot of damage to his portal. And now my Revenant down there is just too powerful for the strategy he's using. So this is a done deal. And now I'm going to throw some extra fuel in that fire. And it's going to be it. Yeah, he's not going to be able to recoup from that. Not with the deck he's using. Alright, let's see what he was doing. Because he's level 10, so he probably doesn't have all the max out stuff. So he's trying to maximize what he has to its most potential. So let's see what he had going on here. He was a role player, I know that. Yeah. Blocking your dude. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so yeah, he's trying to use Rush. He's using the Juggernaut as his brute power force, combined with the Elite Warriors, which the Elite Warriors are good, so that's not a bad one. It's a level 11 too, so they're pretty bad. I probably would have doubled them instead of using the Juggernaut, because you could have overwhelmed me a little more with your Rush, especially if you're using a combination of the Stone Elemental. The Stone Elemental with the Elite Warriors and the Elite Archers is a deadly combo, because when this thing breaks and it gives you that additional shield, unless they're using something like the Amazon, it gives you some good defense for your archers and your warriors to then get in front of the archers. So you're layering your defense for your archers that are just going to constantly overwhelm with the rush. If you are going to stick to this strategy, and I'm talking to you like you're going to watch this shit, you're probably not going to watch it, but I would change to the Terran strategy. Use Terran's power, and then maybe lightning or the earthquake. That should help you out, because you're using a lot of heavy buff stuff here. I mean, even though the brute is a lower tiered card, he's 7 magic. You know, that's a lot, and you don't even have this ascendant, so the Hellfiend's costing you 6 as well. So I mean, I appreciate the balance of the newer stuff, or the weaker stuff in there, to try to give you some lighter stuff. But I mean, hell, even use Blade Dancer for that matter if you can. Either way, alright, so at least I got that done, be able to complete my daily. Let's see if I can get enough to the 300. Alright, what are you going to give me here? Commander. Alright, let's see here. And then what rare card are you going to give me? Charger? That's not bad. I need to start leveling him up. I haven't leveled him up in so long. And I use him for capture the flag on occasion. So he's worthwhile, I guess. Alright, so nothing really to accomplish. Like I said, that one's lingering, but since it doesn't affect the 28 day times 8 anymore, that can just sit there and rot on the vine. Alright, so let's look at the event. Okay, so my traditional deck that I'm using now, my event deck, I'm not going to use that. I just think it's too heavy. I don't think it's going to give me the support that I need during the event. I will need something that's going to overwhelm them a little bit. And I have this deck here that I was playing with. I think I'm going to go with that, which is Rolling Rock, 2 Skeletons. Let's see here. I got to remember what I had on here. So I had, what is it? Let's see here. And I kind of put this deck together based off of one of our guildmates using a deck that he's using, Kinsengoro. He played me and whipped my ass with his deck that he was using, because for some strange reason the system was giving him draws on doubles for things he shouldn't have had. But hey, it worked. It overwhelmed me. It gave me the inability to kind of counter, and he was able to topple me 2 times in a row. So I went ahead and took the deck that he was using and did some modifications to it, of course, to better suit my strategy as well as the deck for this event. So I'm going with the 2 skeleton sets. I am going to go with that. I'm keeping the Immortal Knight. I am going to use the Bloodstalker, and I'm going to use the Soul Leech. I'm going to keep the Hellfiend. I will add her. Let's see here. Health goes back in there. I'm gonna keep the skeletons. Rolling rocks. Gotta have rolling rock. And just for the fun of it, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put him in here just because it's just fun. It seems funny. Anything else in here I think I need? God, I just feel odd not having the freeze in here because it's a good counter to their rush. But I have enough there to kind of hopefully, if the draw works, to give me the counters that I need for it. I am going to switch my hero to be Terran, and I'm going to go with his good old Reese power, and then the lightning. And watch what this thing does. I always talk about it. Okay, so why did it not give me this one here? It's giving me this one, which is giving me a growth for Elena. Why doesn't it give me this one that has the lightning on it? But I don't want that anyway, because what I'm going to use is this one, which is the one that gives me the skeleton buff, the minion buff, or the minion buff for the Immortal Knight, and of course the cooldown for the reduced cooldown of the call, of the the Reese power. So why would I not use that one? So now this is shorter, 38 seconds opposed to 40. This one still has the power buff, and I just enhanced 2 more of my minions opposed to 1. So the Nordis still hasn't figured it out. So don't always go with everything that they give you that's on the best equipment, because it's bullshit. I don't know what the algorithm is and how it makes that determination, but something's broke in that thing because it's not matching the right stuff based off the deck you're using. Alright, so that's what I'm using. Let me see. I was playing with it in my regular events. Let's see if it looks similar. Yeah. Wow, look at that. Right off the top of my head. Alright. My memory does work on occasion. Alright, so I'm going to use this deck for the event, see how it works. And I do have an a bonus round deck. This is the bonus round deck that I'm going to use. This is to make sure that I can get the bonus round points and win. We'll see if I ever get one. But let's see how this rolls, see how the bots are doing. The first ones are usually relatively softer, but that doesn't always hold water, because you guys remember the one video I did and I got my ass handed to me the first series for some strange reason. Wow, that's a lot of Alan. Holy crap. Okay, let's see how this works. Terran versus Terran. Alright, so the bots are going to be catered to be counter to what I'm doing. So we'll see what they do. They're going to have stuff, so they're going to want to take him out because they're not going to like the fact that he's there to counter that. She's now a threat, so they're going to want to take care of her. Let's see what I can do here. Get rid of that because I do not like him or her or whatever it is. Alright, so they lightened. Interesting. See how fast they were able to wipe all that out? Alright, so see if I can kill him down over there. I don't like that there being there. There you go, good. See, her level 12 and that extra range helps a lot. Alright, so we're going to put some rolling rock down, take care of some of that drama in that lane. And of course it did not kill her, which is the one I wanted to kill. But see, she's doing her job by giving me the ability of putting things on the field, and there we go. Alright. So the strategy of this deck with this event is the bots are going to have an idea of what they want to take off the field because they consider that a higher threat. Same as the spider events. The spider events, they snatch certain things. You've noticed it. I mean, if you have never really played the spider event and paid attention, you got to open your eyes. So as you're playing the spider event, no matter what's going on, don't matter what the randomness of snatching or when the snatching event is supposed to occur, if your magic construct gets to a certain size, or even your soul leech, they are going to snatch it. It's just going to happen. It's BS that they do that, because it should be random just like it's supposed to be for any other instance. I don't understand how, or I mean, I understand how, but I don't understand why that is okay. It shouldn't be, but you know, who am I to argue with the game? I mean, this is their thing. If you're going to have something like that, it should occur at the normal nature that it should. In any other normal course of a game, but you know, they're not doing that. So he's gonna shield. I knew that was gonna happen, so all I can do now is kind of play defense, and that did not kill that. Wow, she's strong enough to handle that, so it's good. I'm gonna put him there. They're feeding the pig here, so to speak. See what they're trying to do? They're feeding her as much as they can, and I just had to do defense at that point because they weren't going to focus on the other lanes. But yeah, I just think the nature of how this game functions is the bots or the bot algorithm is just too overly aggressive in the benefit of the bot. It's never really in the benefit of the player. I just think that's you know, inappropriate. If you're going to make a game have you know, challenge, make the bots smart. Don't make it to where the system is favoring the bot's algorithm. So, you know, don't make their draws be better. I've showed in my previous videos where when you're playing a bot in regular game where you're trying to get your overtime wins, you can just sit there and like just play games and until you get to a bot. And once you identify you are playing a bot, you just don't do anything. And the bot won't do anything. The bot literally just goes stupid and just waits because they're expecting to react to your draw, because that's what they did. When they get their first set of cards in their deck, they're getting it based off of what you started with. So they know, they already have my counters. They're going to counter this shit. Probably, let's see, they already have her down there. Now they're going to probably have a alchemist up there or something that's going to kill her. Oh no, see, they're going a different route here. So what I have to do here is try to eliminate the issues. See, look, they that was smart. See, now there's the alchemist. What I tell you? It's kind of scary when you can call these games. So, what do they have set? All right, so the hammer. They're gonna drop the hammer on one of these guys. They gotta do something here. Look at that shit. Okay, so I'm gonna throw him down there just to feed the beast. I should have probably put the whatchamacallit up there, down there on the bottom. I did that on purpose though, because now I'm letting them focus on wanting to clear that lane down there, and the bot I think is trying to figure out what I'm doing. So it's like, wait a minute, why isn't he focusing in this lane? And it's because I'm trying to dissuade them from attacking a certain lane. But see, look at the stuff they have. Like, look at how this thing works. It's just amazing the luckiness, I guess if that's a word, the luck that these bots usually get. I did enough damage though, which I'm happy with. That was not really an aggressive bot. It was just a predictive bot. So, all right, let's see what we get next here. We're playing Rex. Looks like it's a Valen deck. I was hoping we'd be able to get into a bonus round in one of these instances. We'll see. Depends on how much. Looks like Rex is the shield deck. So I have to, and they're not giving me anything to attack them in the middle lane. So he's going to go crazy here with this shit here in a second. Yeah, there it goes. So I have to kind of play this a little bit. Is that going to be enough? Yes. Okay. Alright, so see how they're kind of overwhelming that middle lane? Alright, so he should be enough to kill all that shit in the middle. Yeah, there you go. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that down there. And Rex is no more. Yeah, sorry Rex. There you go. Alright, that was easy. I hate those shield ones though, because that shield, they always use a shield that gives them that boost of speed. So they get like this burst of energy, and I'm like, ugh. It kind of throws you off. So I'm at the top of the hill here. I should not get the bonus round. But we'll see what happens here between Miracle and Hijijij. Unless Miracle could somehow hold out, it would be a miracle. And don't think that this isn't already predetermined. I've seen it to where when you start a battle and you already hear the thing's powers drop down. Look, see, it didn't even move. So did you notice that? So the power bar is already dropped down. So what were we waiting for? I mean, really. And of course, they got me going against the least powered one because Higuguga is going to get the bonus round and come into this thing with all maxed out stars and probably be a pain in the ass. So Miracle, I can just put my Hellfiend over there at the portal and it should be probably done. So let's see here. What are they going to start me with? There. If I say I call it, I call it. There you go. Alright. You know, one thing I've noticed is I haven't been getting my skeleton horde. I do have that in my deck, right? Look at all the counters. Oh, there it is. Speak of the devil. Look at all the counters. Look at this shit. Every counter they needed to go up against me. Now they exhausted their ability to lay. So we'll see how this rolls. So I'm gonna put him there just to kind of be a shield for a second. He's not buffed anymore, you know, per the change in the stuff. So when they took away his buff, so he's not as strong as he was when he was buffed to level 11, but still works. So all right, so he's finishing his bonus round. Is gonna come back with 4 or 5 stars, most likely. So that means he's going to be stronger than me. And he's got half his health. Yeah, look at that shit. Alright, let's see what they do to me. I always hate this shit when it does that. I dread it. Because it's going to be like an overwhelm. They're going to use freeze and spears and undead warlords and stupid ass crow. I'm not looking forward to this. Start off with Rolling Rocks. Are you going to be, yeah, they're, and look at my draw. Look what they gave me. Look at this shit. See what I mean? They are not giving me anything that can help me. Everything is to hurt me. Alright, so let's try to see what I can pick off from this thing. Alright, so they're going to kill her. No, they're not. Alright, so... Alright, there you go. I anticipated something like that was going to happen. But see, now they have that freeze. Oh, they used it up there right before. That was good on my part. Come on, put him down. No. Alright, good. I wanted the Undead Warlord, or the Immortal Knight in front of that. Okay, so let me start spreading this stuff out. He should be able to kill that relatively easy. They don't have the buff or the beef to take him out. Yeah, they don't have it. They used it already. Alright, good. Oof. That was about to be problematic. But see how my draw was like specific to make me have the stress at the beginning? How odd. Oh man. It sucks when you can call this crap sometimes. It's just a little annoying. But you know, it is what it is. You play it for the fun, right? So, alright, so I got my 2 wins here. You get the finish to the top. You can pay the extra to get this, the Lord Sumrak over here on the side and a legendary, which is good. So, the pass is what, 900? For me, it's 900 gems. I will probably play this to the top and then expense that. My group seems pretty relaxed, is I guess the best way to say that. I mean, only up to top at 800. That's kind of... And that's a level 7 person. So I might be in a very low group. Lindmark. You don't seem to really be doing much. Oh, you're doing that stupid strategy. All right, never mind. I'm not going to even look at your shit. So yeah, I just want to show you guys a battle I had too, which was actually, I think, worth replaying as an extra for you guys. Let's see here. Was this? No, that's a different person. That's the one I played while I was on here. Where is he at? No, it's not him. Here it is. So this person gave me a battle. So I gotta say, that was actually a good battle. But see if the replay actually works. Sometimes it goes batshit and everybody starts moonwalking backwards. Doing the Elena strategy. The draw was not my typical one I like to get. And he's using the Alchemist, which threw me off a little bit. Because the Alchemist, with the Ascensions range, is so aggressive. He can just stay back there, and anything you would typically use to like take care of that statue is going to get obliterated. So he was doing the basic one lane, getting everybody giant growthed and just causing a headache. So luckily with the spells that I had in my arsenal, I was able to kind of take that out. And then of course him buffing that up is a typical strategy. Let's see here. So yeah, I mean, he was literally pushing that middle lane like crazy and trying to get me to focus on the other lanes, but I wasn't being baited. Then there's the fire bitch. So, and there it goes, starting to moonwalk. Well, at the end of the day, he started throwing some crazy stuff, and luckily I finished and won. So, but I'm just tired of seeing that strategy. I'm just so over seeing that thing. It just drives me crazy that everybody's still using that damn thing. But if it's an easy win, if anybody's played Castle Crush, everybody knows about the stupid rush strategies. Somehow the games favor that nonsense, and unfortunately Nordis is going that route, and here we go. Will this be the time I lose? You look at that shit. And I like starting off with the Revenant because the Revenant's a good card to have for the typical rush. See, he's doing that too. Alright. Oh, I'm using my wrong deck. So, alright, so let's go ahead and do this. I don't think he was expecting that. Maybe this is going to help me. Because, see, all he's got is the stones and everything that he can use. I'll go ahead and suck that up. There you go. That wasn't enough time. Alright, so his giant growth is his only thing he has that can help him. He doesn't have anything else to protect those guys. And he's too strong right now. Oh, look at that. Well, who knows, guys? Maybe this deck is perfect for this type of counter. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that shit up there. And he's trying to kill those guys down there. I'm going to get it. Alright, so he's quitting his normal idea of using the statues. I do need to take care of this thing though. He is too much of a problem. Come on. I was trying to use my spell before he killed that, but okay. There she is. I was waiting for her. So he's going to statue probably in front of one of these things. I'm going to go ahead and just take care of that statue. Yeah, see, I knew he was going to put something behind that big-ass dude. Alright. Skeletons did their job up there. See, he's trying to kill my skeletons. He doesn't like the skeleton nonsense. It's a problem. I mean, the skeletons are a hard thing to manage if you don't, have the right equipment to defend against it. Yeah. All right, well, that's not going to work for him there, bud. All right, so the only thing I'm missing for the Nature Guardian is the Ascension form. How was she able to... Oh, he's got her ascended? Wow. Got the double hit. So he went the right path. Alright, well. Alright, I'm undefeated against this stupid-ass strategy. So, and I guess I could be happy with that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and play this event a little much. See if I can get to the top. You get the whole weekend for the most part to do, so I'm going to do it over the course of the weekend. But... am I seeing anything crazy? No, haven't started off with anything crazy, but again, I only played one battle. I'll see how it progresses going up the pagoda. What are you experiencing? Have you played any crazy bots? Some guys in my guild have already finished to the top, so you know, kudos to you guys for being able to invest the time and knocking that out. And I've said it before on my last video, you know, the Empire does have some space available. So if you are looking for a guild, we have about 9 spots available right now, and we're relatively active, as you can see. So by all means, if you're interested, you're at least a level 10, go ahead and put in the application. We love to check you out and see if you're a good fit for the Empire. So on that note, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, keep it relatively short. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching this video and you haven't done so already. But as I always say, guys, stay safe, stay sharp. Until next time, talk to you guys then.